the tape for this middleweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anthony Luffy Hernandez! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei Silva!
Mark Goddard, as good as it gets if you're a fighter. Probably the guy you want in there. All right, Wanderlei Silva back in the octagon tonight. We'll see if his attacking, marauding style is on full display yet again. You know this is a guy who fights like he's double parked out front. Let's see if Wanderlei can get his hands on his opponent early tonight.
Very good. Keep that. You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Well, if it was a silhouette, there is but one ex-murderer, champ Wanderlei Silva.
And you know exactly who you're watching when you watch Wanderlei. Hands high, always moving, trying to generate power to knock you out.
Spinning back fist. Some high-level, calculated striking on display here in the early going of this title fight, champ.
Yeah, it's a great fight, man. These two fighters have made their way to the pinnacle of the sport. They need to take their time and make sure they don't make any mistakes that are going to cost them a world championship. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, shoots for a takedown again. Misses again. Hernandez is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. All right, now they separate. Takedown defense is there.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Man, there he goes, probing with that jab once again. His opponent's gonna feel like he's got whiplash tomorrow.
I mean, the jab is always in his face, and he can keep it going all night long. You better move your head, or this guy's gonna start to cause damage to you.
Well, not long ago, he landed a big uppercut. We'll see if he can follow that up here. All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Protect yourself. Look for your shot.
Shooting for a takedown here. He is stuffed. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight. In a lot of trouble.
Beautiful diving strike lands. Silva's got the full mount. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Oh, big shots here. so far. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Ready? Let's
Second
go.
round underway. Big power shot there.
Ooh, another shot to the head. What a beautiful shot.
Oh, shades of you against Dan Henderson back in the day. One-sided here as he continues to work towards that complete performance.
He's doing everything right, man. I don't know that this guy has ever looked better. Oh! He's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Well, we've been talking about that jab and his perfect utilization of it all night long, and there it is again as he snaps his opponent's head back. You see the numbers, bottom of your screen. It has been all about that short, crisp jab here tonight. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Oh, big diving punch to the head.
This is where he wants to be. Oh, beautiful sway there.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in a half guard position on the mat.
Right hook to the head blocked. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Hernandez's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Well, the story in this round, body kicks, and there's another one. It has not taken him long to find that proverbial flow state here tonight, mixing up his tempo beautifully on the feet. Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. And even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's gonna start to pay dividends.
Diving punch lands. Just like that, that'll do it, and still. Yes, he did it. We're undisputed middleweight champion of the world.
Unbelievable, John Anik. This guy is a superstar. And once again, he proves he is also the best in the world.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays for you now as he gets it done by TKO.
Beautiful job getting the fight to the ground, recognizing that you are putting him in your world. And when you're in his world and you're stuck on the bottom, you're in constant danger. Ground and pound was brutal, and it led to another finish on the mat.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declared the winner by TKO and still the undisputed
So the axe murderer, Wanderlei Silva, in prime form here tonight, and as a result, he gets his hand raised yet again inside the octagon. The celebration is on for one of the true legends of this sport, the axe murderer, Wanderlei Silva, getting it done yet again.